Alright everybody, we're back doing some magic. We got some modern games for you again this week.
Mr. Boops is staring into your soul.
He is. So anyway, to decide who goes first, I've got one of the most advanced keyboards you'll ever see in your entire life in front of me here. And it's being held up by one of my fingers, and it's on a number key. And you're going to decide whether you think it's an even number or an odd number. We're running out of ideas, so if you have any ideas for how to go first, other than just telling us to roll a dice, because
That's boring.
that's boring.
I'm going to go with evens.
You're going to go with evens? Well, it was a 7. My finger kind of got off of it, but it was a 7.
I'll believe you.
Yeah, what's the point in lying? Anyway, so, as you can see, this is the most advanced keyboard ever known to man, and we'll see you in Game 1. Alright, Game 1. Show my hand.
Show my hand.
I'm playing a Bant list. It's kind of just some stuff.
I'm playing mono white Death and Taxes.
Yeah, which is not... This is the kind of the bane of my existence. Doesn't matter what deck I'm playing, I hate this type of strategy. But, we'll get to see that. Play Rage of Earth's Thicket and pass the turn.
Play Plains. And Judge is familiar. Pass the turn.
Alright. Seymour's. Play Seachrome Coast. And... pass turn.
Plains. Attack you for 1, yeah.
I'll go to 19.
And your go.
My go. Draw a card. Play Windswept Heath. And I'll pass the turn. Exciting game so far.
Very exciting. Plains. Attack you for 1.
18.
And your go.
And a turn, I'll crack Heath.
In response, I'll flash in Ape and Mind Sensor.
That will be fine. And then I'm going to respond back to that trigger by casting a Path to Exile on Mind Sensor.
That'll work.
So, Heath, good?
Yeah.
17.
I get a Plains.
I guess the life gets paid no matter what, but... I'll go for a tapped Breeding Pool. And we're all good?
Yeah.
Draw a turn. I'll play an untapped Temple Garden, going to 15. And I'll pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. Plains. Shall attack you for 1.
14.
We will try Thalia.
Try for Thalia. This is a tough one. I will try for a remand.
Remand. Yeah, I'll let it happen.
Sure. Draw a card.
Thalia.
Okay.
Enter go.
Draw a card. Go for Tarmogoyf.
Goyf. Yeah, that resolves.
Hand me a big dice. It's a little 2-3 at the moment.
Just got instant and land.
Yes. While I'm at it, I'll give him a foily friend. Another Goyf. And I'll play a tapped Razorverge Spigot, because it's a little late in the game for that to be coming untapped. And I'll pass the turn. Probably don't need 2 counters.
Untap, draw. Speaking of late in the game, here's an Ether Vial. Which I have to pay 2 for because of Thalia.
Yes, one of the few cards in this deck that is a 9-creature spell.
And I will attack you for 1 in the air.
13.
And I believe it'll be your go.
Alright, 3 mana untapped. Interesting. Attack you for 4.
Yeah, I can take 4. Puts me down to 16.
Play Kitchen Finks.
Kitchen Finks. Yeah.
Go up to 15. And I'll make another Kitchen Finks.
Yeah.
Go up to 17. And pass the turn.
End of your turn. I'll flash in a Mind Sensor.
Sure.
Untap. Upkeep.
You got it.
Draw. I will attack you for 3 in the air.
I will take that 3 and go back down to 14.
Three mana for Flicker Wisp.
Sure.
Targeting your Phantasmal Image.
You got it.
Getting you to sacrifice it.
So, persist, trigger. Come back.
Alright.
And I think...
I forgot about the persist.
Well, actually, I guess that doesn't happen until the end step.
Yeah.
But are you done? Other than, I can continue with this? Or?
Nope. I forgot about that. Damn it.
Lean on an Arbiter.
Lean in Arbiter.
Okay.
Enter go.
End turn. Come back. Actually, no, it would come immediately because it gets sacrificed from
Yeah.
that being targeted.
Mhm.
So it actually did come back immediately. But when it comes back, I'm going to... I think I'll make a... I'll make a Flicker Wisp. No, I won't make a Flicker Wisp. I will make a Kitchen Finks. So, -1/-1 counter. Do we have any smaller dice? Don't want to use these giant ones for everything.
The giant ones. It's very important.
There we go. And game 2, going to 16.
The giant dice make it very easy for them to know what's going on. So they are a little gaudy.
Yeah, a little bit.
They're like Vegas dice
Yeah.
or whatever.
So we good?
Yeah.
Untap all these things. Draw a card. I'm going to send in Finks, Image, and 1 Tarmogoyf.
1 Tarmogoyf. So Tarmogoyf's 2/3.
It is.
I think put an Arbiter in front of that.
Sure.
Folly in front of Kitchen Finks, which is a 3/2, correct?
Yes.
So 2/1 first strike.
Yep, does come back and gave me some life, but so
Slightly annoying, but
yes.
And Tarmogoyf gets
So you will take 2 only.
yeah. That'll put me to 14.
So
Lean and Arbiter does die.
as does Image. So I gain 2 off the Kitchen Finks, going to 18. Now I'll play an Island and cast a Sun Titan. Sun Titan will copy or get back Phantasmal Image, which
Yeah.
will copy Sun Titan, and that new Sun Titan will get back Windswept Heath. Pass the turn.
Tip.
Goyf is still a 2/3, because now there's a creature in the yard.
Planes. Six in the air.
6 in the air. I will go to 12.
Enter go.
Alright. Draw a card. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will attack like this.
Okay, so Sun Titan triggers. Get
Suddenly
nothing.
triggers. No targets. Could crack this Windswept Heath, but you do have a Mind Sensor, so probably don't want to do that.
Flash and Restoration Angel.
I'm going to respond by flashing in a Snapcaster Mage.
Yeah.
And I will target Remand with that Snapcaster Mage. And I will attempt to remand the Restoration Angel, paying 3.
Even with Judge's Familiar, this doesn't get me far enough.
No.
Yeah, I was going to have to go back to the hand.
Okay, draw a card. Going conveniently, thanks to Path to Exile, still the same size.
I think we're going to have to put Thalia in front of one of the Sun Titans.
Sure. 10 damage.
And take 10. Going to 4.
Alright. Pass the turn.
Cast Judge's Familiar.
Sure.
And I shall attack you for 3.
3 in the air. Go to 9.
Put in a Restoration Angel.
You got it.
Targeting Flicker Wisp. Comes back. Target. You know what? No, I know how I'm going to do this. On my end step,
Yep.
flashing Restoration Angle, targeting Flicker Wisp.
Mm-hmm.
Comes back, targets this Sun Titan, so he doesn't come back till your end step now.
Yes, the real Sun Titan.
The real Sun Titan.
You got it.
And your go.
Hmm. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Untap. Draw a card. So this comes back on my end step.
Yeah.
Attack with everything. No targets with image.
Okay.
Still just creature and instant for Tarmogoyf.
Put the 2 Judges Familiar in front of the Tarmogoyf.
Sure.
We will put Restoration Angel in front of Kitchen Finks.
Yep.
Even Mind Sensor in front of Phantasmal Image.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll let the Snapcaster through.
So 2 damage.
2 damage.
Okay.
So my Familiars die, your Kitchen Finks dies,
Yes, it does.
and my Aven Mind Sensor dies.
I'm going to cast the Day of Judgment.
Yeah?
Destroy all creatures. And then I'll go to my end step. Get back Sun Titan. Get back Image, copying Sun Titan. Get back Kitchen Finks, putting me at 11.
Yeah, you. Untap. Draw. I'll play a Plains and Ether Vial. Enter go.
Those are some pretty solid artifacts. Draw a card. Attack.
Dead.
That was kind of a nice little rebuild that I managed to pull together there.
Yeah?
And so that was game 1, and we'll see you in game 2. Alright, game 2.
So hands. Start with the powerful.
That's a very good turn 1 play.
Enter go.
Well, that's almost as good. I'll play a Walled, which, although it looks like a Plains, it's actually a Forest. And a Noble Hierarch. And pass the turn.
Untap. Keep draw.
For
But
simplicity,
planes?
why don't we just do this?
You have to know which number is it.
Let's get it's such a pain to tap something with 40-pound dice on it. Might be exaggerating like that much on the 40-pound.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, enter go.
Okay. You know what? Before that gets out of hand, I'm going to path to exile Folio. Play Floated Strand. And pass the turn.
If I had a Judge's Familiar in hand, I would have flashed it out.
I was thinking of that right as I was doing it, and I'm like, uh-oh. this is not a good decision. Although I think I honestly would trade a path for a Judge's Familiar. And a Aether Vial activation.
Yeah.
Judge's Familiar, like, makes things really complicated when I'm trying to actually cast things. Especially with Thalia's out and all that. And it flies, which means I can't block it very effectively.
So you're done?
Yep.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. And all this mana you've given me. Cast a Blade Splicer.
Sure.
It's got to have his Fusty Golem along with him.
Mm-hmm.
Enter go.
So, at a crossroads here. This doesn't seem like I'm at a crossroads here. But you could just flash into Leon and Arbiter and basically strip mine me. So I'm just going to untap and draw. That's not terrible. For blue, Phantasmal Image, copy Blade Splicer.
Yeah, that's not terrible.
Alright. Do you have another golem for me? Golem! And I'll pass the turn.
Untap.
Sure.
Draw. Let's attack you for 3.
Attack me for 3. So, if you have the Flicker Wisp, Image dies either way, or Golem dies either way. If you don't have the Flicker Wisp, which I'm sure you do, I think it's right to block with Golem.
Yeah. Play
Okay.
phase, first strike.
Okay.
Second main phase, cast Flicker Wisp, targeting Blade Splicer.
Sure. Cool. That works.
And I'll end my turn. Time to play, gets a Golem.
And still alive, yes? Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, you just got 1/1 now.
So untap, draw. I'm going to pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. I'm going to move this to 3.
So in response to the Aether Vial trigger,
So it's still at 2, correct?
Yes, it's still
hasn't
at 2.
moved up.
I'm going to path to exile Flicker Wisp.
Going to path, Flicker Wisp. Yeah. So, I get a search. Find a plains tapped.
And Aether Vial.
Aether Vial.
Mm-hmm.
Goes up 3.
Okay.
We're already past untap. I was
Yeah.
about to untap.
Go to my second untap step.
Play Judge's Familiar.
Sure.
Castelline and Arbiter.
Crack Strand in response.
In response,
Flash
Flashing,
19.
Even Mind Sensor.
Alright. So, Strand.
Get
Look at my top
search
4.
4.
Just debating which one. Hell, we found tapped.
Ah, you did find one.
I actually found 3. 3 lands. Not only 2 that I could fetch, but 3 lands. Anywho, yep. Continue with your turn.
And we'll attack you for 3.
Attacking me for 3. I will take it and go to 16.
Enter go.
Draw a card. So, have to exile Leonin Arbiter.
You just got all of the paths, don't you?
Oh, 2. 3, actually.
3.
Because it's
Yeah.
history.
This is the 3rd one. You're going to path lane in.
Yes.
Okay. And I'll search for my planes. Since even Mind Sensor doesn't affect me.
It's true. Very one-sided.
Lean and Arbiter does, however.
Yeah, yeah. Play a tap Stirring Wildwood. Problem is, even Mind Sensor can still give me things. Leonin Arbiter just flat out can't when I don't have the mana to pay for it. Which I'm a little struggling with mana at the moment.
And if you had gone the other way, though, then you would have got free exile, but may not have been the greatest.
Mm-hmm. So, Goyf, I have instant land, and you have 3 exiled things.
3 exiled creatures.
2, 3. It might have been better to get the Mind Sensor just because I'm soft to flyers also, but...
Got to just Stirring Wildwood that you can activate next turn.
It's true. And I'll pass the turn.
So, tap. Draw. Shall attack 3 on the ground, 3 in the air.
3 on the ground, 3 in the air. I'm willing to put Image in front of Golem, I believe. Which grows this slightly. And take the 3. Go to 13.
And I think I'll cast another Leonin Arbiter.
Ooh. Okay.
Enter go.
Draw a card. What to do? I'm gonna pass the turn.
Tap. Upkeep. Draw. Yes, I forgot I had one of these in the deck. Traveling Ears.
That's a occasion. Is that how I say that? I don't know. That's an interesting card to have.
It's one of his throw spears of things.
Apparently.
And it's apparently modern legal, so. So, I think I'll attack you for 6. 3 on the ground, 3 in the air.
3 on the ground, 3 in the air.
I just remember that is now a 3/4.
It is. I will attempt to activate Wildwood.
Yep.
Block the Mind Sensor and block the Golem.
So, shell. Flash and Restoration Angel.
Sure.
Targeting the Mind Sensor.
You got it.
Look at that. And Golden dies.
Now take the 1 from the familiar. Go to 12.
Enter go.
Draw a card. What, Misty Rainforest?
Are you going to pay 2 and then just get to search the top 4?
That is the question. I'm going to... What am I going to do? I'm going to pass the turn.
Okay.
Sad as that is.
Untap. Draw. Attack you for 3 in the air.
Take it. Go to 9.
Cast Judge's Familiar.
I go for a remand. Just to get the card.
Yeah. Cast Judge's Familiar. Enter go.
Draw a card. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage for sure. Playing Islands. And once again, I'm going to have to cast a turn.
So, untap. Draw. Attack you for 3 in the air.
I'll attempt to go for an OJUTAI's command. The modes being return creature, draw card. Target image.
Targeting image. Counter it unless you pay 1.
Pirate.
Counter it unless you pay 1.
Sure. And I'll take 3, going to 6.
I will. Caffeine Javelin Ears, the Noble Hierarch. Enter go.
Do I have anything else now? Not really. Draw a card. I'll attack you for 3.
Attack me for 3. I can take 3. That just puts me at 17.
Mm-hmm. 6. How many cards in hand?
2 cards in hand.
2 cards in hand. Just trying to imagine a world where I'm not dead to this.
Is it a world that has a Day of Judgment?
I wish.
That's what I was worried.
I was basically digging to something of that effect.
That's what I was worried about, that OJUTAI's command being cover for it, but if you're getting a restoration and you go with something back, it'd just be annoying.
Yes. Suppose I could have lived one more turn if I didn't attack. But I wouldn't really be getting anywhere, so I'm just going to show off. Pass the turn. The money train just pulled into the station.
End of your turn.
Yeah, I figured
as much. I got show off too.
Well, is that showing off?
Hey, the Brim ass. It's not oil Tarmogoyf level now. And attack you for 5 in the air. 3, 4, 5 on the ground. 6, 7, 8.
Which of these should go unblocked? I'm thinking... Is there a world where I die to Fusti? Not really. To a little kitty.
The world where you block...
No, there's no way.
You block this, and you block this. Or this. You block 2 of these. Just block 2 of these. And you can die to the Fusti, being the... Or no, wait, you have to block
No,
that.
because there's still 3 there. Like, there's 5 there. There's no way to do it. So, yeah, I'm just going to take... How much damage is this? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13?
13.
I will take 13 and go to -7.
I had a Flicker Wisp, but I can't remove enough attackers from my own side to allow Fusti to be relevant in the death.
So, like, I feel like... That's my hand, by the way.
Ooh.
A couple of sometimes. I feel like I won the moral battle, though, because 3 Tarmogoyfs in play. Come on.
And 3 paths.
That was, yeah.
Like, it's hard to bother playing around 3 paths.
Yeah. But you did, and you came away with game 2, and we'll see you in game 3. Alright, game 3. Show my hand.
Got to line my cards.
I'm on the play.
Show my hand.
Pretty obviously. And I'll lead with a Razor Verge Thicket and a Noble Hierarch, and pass the turn.
Draw. I lead with the Plains and an Ether Vial.
It's like the same as last time, but in reverse order. Draw a card.
Will that matter now?
I don't know. We'll see. Well, it's a pretty exciting world. I'll attack you for 1.
That'll put me 19.
I'll play a tap Stern Wildwood and pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. And I'll pass the turn.
Draw a card. Well, if you want to throw a Judge's Familiar in front of this, perfectly okay with that. Attack you for 1.
I'll take the 1. Go to 18.
I'll play an untapped Breeding Pool, going to 18 myself. and cast a Kitchen Finks, putting me back up to 20. Pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. So, you activated my trap card.
Did I?
Being an Arbiter.
That's a good one.
Ghost Quarter.
That's an even better one.
Pat that.
That's an even better one.
Ghost Quarter, your Stirring Wildwood.
Sure.
Enter go. I delayed playing a land to make sure you didn't play around the Ghost Quarter. And it seemed to have worked out. Maybe.
Well, pat that back.
I at least get land since
You do. I mean, you could fail to find. In all fairness, you could fail to find.
Pretty hard with like 20 planes in the deck.
I'll attack you for 1.
I will take that one, move on 17.
Play a tap Temple Garden, pass the turn. That was a pretty good turn for
there's nothing like having a strip mine and
followed by a strictly better. Sort the plowshares, I guess. And then
yeah,
I don't know. There's no one man
I guess swords and plowshares on Doran.
Yeah.
From one of our earlier videos. So untap, upkeep, draw. Ah yes, I forgot that was in here.
Well, it's not getting back Leonin Arbiter. Not that one, at least.
Not that one. So it's not the greatest land, but it's fun land. If you control 7 planes, then at the beginning of your upkeep, you get a creature back each upkeep. So if the game goes long enough, you just can keep recurring stuff. I will cast the second Leonin Arbiter.
Okay.
Enter go.
Draw a card. Well, it's not the worst. Play Noble Hierarch.
Yeah. Yeah, now you can attack for 2.
Yeah, I'll attack for 2.
I'll take that.
If you want to flash something, go right ahead. Why not? I'll make another Hierarch.
Oh, I'm like...
I was debating it. I was hoping you would flash something in and I could do some shenanigans, but you didn't, so...
I didn't.
I'll make another Hierarch. Two.
End of your turn. Put in Blade Splicer.
Sure.
I was waiting just to make sure you didn't have any.
Yeah. Well, I was kind of hoping you would do something like that and then block, and then...
Yeah. So, tip.
Turns out we were waiting for each other's shenanigans.
Upkeep, going to 4. Draw. Ooh. That's Ghost Quarter.
That's a Ghost Quarter.
And that Phantasmal Image has Summoning Sickness, so I think we're going to hit your Breeding Pool.
Sure. Actually, so is this Hierarch, for that matter.
Attack you for 5.
I'll take 5. Going to 15.
Enter go.
Draw a card. Play an island.
Island. 6 mana.
Go for a Sun Titan.
And that's pretty scary, yeah.
That'll get back Stirring Wildwood. Pass the turn.
End of your turn. Maybe I don't. Nah, I want damage.
Okay.
Flashing Restoration Angel targeting Blade Splicer.
You got it. Bloop. Very good synergies in this deck.
And we'll also flash in Haven Mind Sensor.
Sure.
Just in case you want to deal with all these things I got going on.
There are a lot of things.
Untap. Draw. We shall attack you for 5 in the air.
Go to 10.
Enter go. I convenient. Oh wait, the 6 power isn't enough. I was gonna say
No.
your Sun Titan can't attack, but it can.
It can. What to do? What to do? I'll attack you for 9.
9.
3 hierarch triggers. Get back. Breeding pool tapped.
Breeding pool tapped. I will violin a restoration angel.
You got it.
Flickering blade splicer.
Sure.
Getting another golem. We ran out. We only have 2 golem tokens, so you just get a generic Fusti
Get a
token.
generic Fusti. The people's Fusti.
The people's Fusti. And I'll put 9 first strike in front of Sun Titan.
Got it. So, I will pay a judgment.
Ah, I didn't play around that.
Get rid of everything. All the things. Hey, that was weird. And I'll pass the turn. I figured if you had another one, you'd flash it in there, so.
Well, when you got this, so we'll Tectonic Edge your Stirring Wildwood.
Sure.
So you're hiding in there. Enter go.
Draw a card. Pass turn.
Draw. Creature. Javelineer.
I'm gonna die to that. Really?
Enter go.
Draw a card. Pass turn.
Untip. Draw. Play planes. Attack you for 1.
Go to 9.
Enter go.
Let it strand. Pass the turn.
Untip. Draw. Attack you for 1.
Go to 8.
Cast Flicker Wisp.
Sure.
And target my Ether Vial.
Sure.
Enter go.
End step.
Yeah.
Correct strand. Go to 7.
Don't really need a Ether Vial on 4 after I've used most of my restoration angels.
Yeah.
I mean, I could use this, but really, it's not.
That's the point.
That's the
Yeah.
point.
Well, a little quicker clock, I guess. Get a tapped Halifem.
Not really, because I just tap to deal 1 damage, and then...
Yeah, but then you get 1 later, I guess. I don't know.
But he can just attack.
It really
It
doesn't
wasn't like he had a blocker.
It really doesn't matter. Untap. Draw for turn. This might be the saddest play anyone's ever made in this game. Supreme Verdict. To get rid of that.
A Javelineer and a Flicker Wisp. Fine.
I mean, they would kill me eventually. Pass turn.
So, put that on. And draw. And we'll play planes.
How many do you need? 7?
7.
Okay.
So I still need 3 more.
Before things get nutty.
And... hit your go.
Draw a card. Kitchen Finks.
Get your fix.
Go to 9. Tarmogoyf, who has sorcery, land, creature, instant. Do you have anything other than that? Artifact? No artifact.
No artifact. I got land, creature.
So it's 4?
Oh, and I do have a path, right?
Yeah.
So land, creature, instant.
Nothing I don't already have. 2.
Upkeep. Draw. Cast Flicker Wisp.
Sure.
Enter go.
Don't want to target my Kitchen Finks there?
No, I'll target a planes. Have it come back in turn.
Yeah. Draw a card. Attack for 7.
Ugh. I'll take it.
Okay.
Go to 8.
Cast a Baneslayer Angel. Pass the turn.
Well, that's unfortunate. Untap. Upkeep. Drop. How do we deal with a Baneslayer? A path would have been nice. But
Path would be nice.
Possess any of those.
You aren't dead next turn, technically. You're at 8, right?
Yeah. I will cast Flicker Wisp, targeting Baneslayer.
Sure.
Attack you for 3.
Go to 6.
Enter go.
Draw a card. Attack you. 4, 7, 12.
I will flash and Maven Mind Sensor.
Sure.
Jumping in. Baneslayer Angel.
Sure. So gain 5 from your first
And...
strike. Assuming. You could have them, that's not.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have any cards.
No cards.
Go to
I
11.
will go to 1.
Okay.
I was choosing whether or not I was going to block.
Yeah, yeah.
But it doesn't actually change my math, so...
The life gain from the angel is pretty big there. I'll play another Goyf. Pass turn.
We shall untap. Draw. Attack for 6.
Go to 5.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw. Almost drew 2 cards. Attack with those 2.
Path Baneslayer.
Sure.
I will dial a kitchen vase.
You got it. All right. So that was a nice little rebuild there.
Yeah, the double
Double wrath.
removal.
Could have been triple.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I drew all my wraths. But by the way, if anyone's curious why I'm using this instead of Wrath of God, it's foily.
It's foily.
That's it. And you don't have any regens.
Yeah, our Wrath of God's just boring.
Yeah. It's like a unlimited or something.
Do you also have the full art, or did we not go with that?
I think I also have the full art in here somewhere.
Got a full art Day Judgment.
Yeah. But anyway, so that was Death Taxes versus this weird Bant thing that's happening. What should we call this? Like OJUTAI Bant or something?
Yeah,
That has the command.
That was the commando he tried to build the deck around.
It was just like an interesting idea. It's not really like super competitive or anything, but
No. Things
for
like
fun.
getting back OJUTAI's command, targeting Snappy,
Yeah.
and then path something. Not really the greatest matchup to show
No, probably not.
mana-intensive things in
But-
hindsight.
that said, that was that, and we will see you back with some other stuff. Bye!